over the last year, we've seen the cocktail industry grow by about 9.8%. Now, Spencer Matthews, good to meet you. You've been touring the country, and I guess it's fair to say you've kind of been contributing to some of that percentage increase. Why are you touring the country at the moment? You've got a drink with you as well that you've been bringing around.
Yeah, this is our first product, so of the clean liquor company, Clean Gin, 1.2%. It's kind of standalone in what it's doing. We're an innovative drinks brand that aims to change the way people view kind of normal alcoholic consumption, I suppose, and just mix it up a bit. The no and low sector, which we call clean, is growing and is massive, and it's really exciting.
Do you think people, kind of what people want, maybe people taste, the sort of thing they're after from a product, has that changed? Has that kind of been something you've been thinking about while you've been developing a product like this?
Yeah, I mean, from my own personal experience, you know, my relationship with alcohol has changed over the last couple of years. I haven't drank or been drunk in nearly 2 years now, and it's made a massive difference to my life. And a lot of young people in particular are drinking less, and alcohol consumption is coming down. And as such, people are looking for products that are different and products that innovate, I hope, and offer something that was never around before. Before, you had hard alcohol, you know, your beers, your wines, and then your soft drinks and your waters, your sodas and stuff. There was never that ability to enjoy a gin and tonic or a rum and coke without the alcohol. And it's something that's just erupting at the minute, and it's great fun.
So welcome to Birmingham. You've been touring some of the major cities. Have you noticed maybe people looking for something different? You know, maybe Brummies like a drink a little bit more than maybe Liverpudlians. Is that something you've noticed? Maybe you experienced?
Possibly. I mean, you know, we're never going to say to people, you know, you shouldn't drink or don't drink. We want to coexist with alcohol and give you an option.
I mean, it's quite timely. You know, a dry January has been on the cards for a lot of people. It's the perfect time for people to maybe discover a drink in a slightly different way, I suppose.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you'll never meet anyone who's done dry January who doesn't really love it, I feel. For me, dry January turned into something that's long-lasting. But yeah, just when I went sober, there was nothing in the way of a drink like this, you know. And I particularly, it wasn't necessarily for the alcohol content. I wouldn't be drinking to get drunk. I would drink out of almost social necessity.
Is that a tricky thing to sustain as someone that's experienced that firsthand?
I think it depends on the person. It depends what your relationship was like with alcohol. I certainly needed to change mine, so the effects was so great on me, and my life changed so much for the better that it was just an obvious choice to maintain that decision.
So perhaps something just to think about.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Are you sober curious?
That's good. I like that. Spencer, lovely to meet you, and pleasure to have you here in Birmingham, and we wish you the best of luck for the rest of the tour.
Thank you very much, George.
Cheers, good to meet you. Thank you. Cheers.